It's a picture of the very early universe, which was taken by a satellite called WMAP. It's actually a picture of the universe as it was about 300,000 years after the Big Bang. That's the point at which the universe had expanded and cooled enough for it to become transparent to light. So before that time, before about 300,000 years, the universe was in some ways like a giant star. It was very hot, very dense, light couldn't travel through it. But at that point, the universe had expanded and cooled enough that atoms could form and light could travel through it. That light has been traveling around the universe 30.4 billion years or so, and we can capture it and measure it. And this is a picture of that light. So this is a picture of the most ancient light you can ever see in the universe, captured by a satellite called WMAP. And it's actually a picture of the different temperature variations in that light. But what was found just a few years ago was that if you look at it very closely, then you see that it's not all quite the same temperature. So there are red bits and yellow bits and green bits and blue bits. These are all different temperatures. Very, very tiny variations in temperature. What we think those are the seeds of the galaxies. So we think that the beginnings of the formation of galaxies, which led to the formation of stars, planets and us, are encoded in that light. The point is that we also have theories that tell us how those little fluctuations formed. And they're theories about how the universe behaved a millionths of a second after it began. So-called quantum fluctuations in the very early universe. So we now have theories that can take this data, we can think about events that may have happened a millionths of a second after the Big Bang, extrapolate them forward, and some of those theories fit this data very well. But actually we've also been able to tell the story of the origin and evolution of the universe to some extent. We are very, very sure that we know what happened from about a millionth of a second after the Big Bang onwards. There are things that we don't know, but we have quite a strong story about how that happened. But we also have hints that we understand what may have happened a millionths of a second after the universe began.